9 and trailing by as many as 12 at 19-7.
Yeah, positive given how they've struggled some from the three-point line and started to pick up.
Saraf has been aggressive. Finds the cutting man. His fade is pure. So man with his first bucket gets it to a three-point game. Early minutes for Bronny James against the Brooklyn Nets here tonight. Playing on the floor with his dad. Here is LeBron. Skip it. Kennard gets it right back from Hayes. Kennard drive. Stop. Fade. Kennard missed it short. See what type of defensive effort Bronny James can put forth, and that's going to be a good start. Forced a turnover in transition. They have liked the progress that Bronny James has showed through his second year in the NBA. And a foul's going to be called on Josh Minot on the range. It is the second time for him playing in the first half since the All-Star break. Now it's LeBron James looking to back down on man. Attack mode, he leaves it for Hayes, and he's fouled. Teams are going to be massive as they continue to evaluate what they have heading into the summer, and really for the...
So he has to talk and does answer a lot about Bronny, and continue to say deserves to be in the NBA, and that's all a part of it as you watch the growth of different players. But as you said, whether it's early minutes, whether it's crunch time situations, what Brooklyn experienced the other night, all of those things factor in of experience you can't replicate.
Oh, the slip to the rim for Minot.
Great dissection of the defense for the breakdown.
James gets it across amidst the heavy pressure from Saraf. It's James to James. 12 to shoot. Screen from Kennard. LeBron against Saraf. 6 to shoot. On the attack. Floated to the corner. Bronny splits. Oh, nice find for Laravia. His three doesn't go. Wilson run, lob, and slam. It's the Kansas connection. Wilson. Most outstanding player. That's a heck of a year.
That certainly is.
Bronny James stays on the floor. Jarrett Vanderbilt out there. Zone look defensively out of the timeout for Brooklyn. James on the curl. Laravia trying to take man. Cut off by man. 5 to shoot. It's LeBron on the attack. James fade. Short. Long rebound. And it's scooped up by Abaji. On the break. A chance for the lead. It's Wilson. It's short. Follows his miss. Wilson. Hook it. Man will try. And bury the triple. Nets have their first lead of the night.
Second chance opportunity. You mentioned it, man feeling really comfortable here in this building that he called home for a stretch. And the penetration and kicks have worked well for Brooklyn now that the threes are starting to fall.
James, stop, pop, missed it short. So the Nets defense starting to lock in. Lakers still above 50% from the floor, but the Nets now up to 46. And Saraf got all the way to the hole. It's a 9-0 Brooklyn run. What a response here from the Nets. You always try to track those spurts, and certainly Jordi Fernandez and his coaching staff will do just that. This is going to be a positive one for Brooklyn. Only so much you can do with a locomotive LeBron.
Really tough, and everyone else is so spread out when he's coming at you with that speed, and also doing so in single coverage. There's not a whole lot you could do to slow him down.
Wilson hands it off. Man. Find him. Wilson, open look. And he's got it. It's a three.
Gay with the no-look.
James, right back to Bronny. Ball fake, jumper, bullseye. And it will always be the loudest ovation in this building when that man scores. Minot's three, not there. Now it's LeBron's turn. Taking man on the attack, and a foul.
Getting to the paint and just looking more comfortable with the ball in his hands and pressure than he's...
LeBron already in double figures. And he's 2 for 2 at the line. Ties the game at 44.
Well, both these teams playing at a nice clip. Early offense and trying to find push.
For the Lakers' first time back home in a while after a 6-game road trip in which they went 5-1. And J.J. Redick said this is essentially another game on the road trip for them. As Williams misses it too strong, rebound tapped into the hands of Reeves. They haven't quite adjusted back to Pacific time yet. In fact, the Nets have been on the West Coast far longer than the Lakers Nearly forced the turnover. James on the second chance is fouled. I'm going to go to Denver, then back.
The win?
Okay, now you're Katy Perry?
Is that what she says?
Don't you know the song Firework by Katy Perry?
Well, tell me the lyric. I don't know. I mean, kind of.
Like a plastic bag floating through the wind?
Oh, I didn't mean to take that from her.
But are you a firework?
No. No.
Okay.
I'm like the dead ones.
Oh, I thought you were saying Firefly by Owl City. Let's It Fly. That's Nolan Traore for 3. And it just said there was some fried chicken, there was some mac and cheese, some asparagus.
I didn't go in the media dining room.
The asparagus was shockingly popular.
Really?
Yeah, shockingly popular.
Steamed? Grilled?
Grilled. Doncic hits the 3.
He's a popular man in this building, that's for sure. And every time he puts it up, it feels like it's going through.
On the drive, Claxton comes up short. Doncic back the other way. It's a 7-0 Laker run. In response to that 9-0 Nets run. Doncic, bounce it. Reeves. Some misdirection, spin. Reeves, couple of fakes, and he floats it in.
So good with his counter moves. You see that often from him when he's coming off the dribble, but hard to really force him off his spot.
Claxton handed off for Mann on the outside. Doubled. Clowney making his return after missing the last couple games. He's doubled in the corner, and a foul is called. Ayton got a little too handsy. Point game, 5.5 to play in the first half. Claxton trying to shed DeAndre Ayton. Now Clowney lost it. Ayton scoops it up. Another turnover for Brooklyn. That's their 4th. Doncic nearly lost it. Clowney trying to step up. Doncic right through the body, and he floats. I'm not saying who it is. I'm eliminating one. I'm like, this is like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I'm like going 50-50 for them. Ask the audience. Phone a friend. For all I know, swiped down by LaRavia. Lakers already up to 8 free throws. The Nets have yet to take one. There was a complaint of Jordy Fernandez after the loss to the Warriors on Wednesday was the lack of Nets free throw attempts. Hachimura pull up, a little too strong, and a loose ball foul going the other way. This one goes out to Brooklyn. Nets fans, now's your chance to vote for the official Fan Appreciation tee design. Select your fave for your chance to win 2 tickets to the Fan Appreciation Night. Scan the QR code. Getting the MVP chance. He is tough to deal with. They're trying to chew through endive lettuce. Just takes extra effort, and even sometimes then you don't get through.
Did you eat in the media dining room? Because you're talking about food quite a bit.
Yeah, I think I'm still hungry.
You don't like endive?
No, not a fan. You?
I love it. I like bitter.
But you also like asparagus. Sorry, love asparagus.
I do. I love vegetables.
Yeah, the Eagle household is a little different from what I was taught by a certain someone. Drive and kick, Hachimura in and out.
Do you do condiments?
Well, is that a condiment?
Yeah.
Certain someone from my family doesn't. He says it's a sauce, not a condiment.
Aren't sauces condiments?
Well, I think barbecue sauce should count, and I love barbecue sauce.
Okay, fair enough.
Pesto, do you consider that a condiment? That's an accessory. Nolan Traore.